So now, his 68th time on television, Mike Aulby, Player of the Year in '89. He was Rookie of the Year, the only one to get both of those titles. First shot, left lane. Okay.
Well, two of the toughest going here. I expect a good match. Before we went on the air, I was chatting with some of the other pros, and basically the consensus would be an Ozio-Aulby match, and it has come to this point. Let's see which one has it in the championship.
So two players of the year are dead even after one frame. North Rock Lanes, owned by John Crum. Really a terrific facility of 48 lanes.
Two players with solid footwork up there. David Ozio has made adjustments all the way through the championship round so far. He seems to have the combination. One pair of shoes for his strike ball, another one for spares.
So he has doubled here in the championship match worth $23,000 to the winner.
If Ozio has to change shoes very often for spares in this match, he won't win because Aulby doesn't give them away, and I don't expect him to shoot a bad game.
Again, even after two frames.
All right, let's look at Aulby. He drops that left shoulder, but he drops it in line with his target line. At the top of his swing, we have a freeze. His target is right in here. He wants all of that to go straight along there, so he opens his shoulders up just that much. And notice how solidly he hits the line. You don't want to get up on your toes, I said that earlier, and get over your heels. The ball will hit weak. You don't want to be so far back on your heels that the ball hooks early. So both players in balance and both off to a perfect start.
Professional bowler Mike Aulby. Of all the PBA members, he has to be the #1 ice hockey fan. Has over 1 million baseball card collection.
A little bit different style for both players. Ozio is playing a little bit on the left side. He's around the center and sort of pretty straight shot. He's not throwing the big hook ball. Ozio down the line.
3 frames, 6 strikes. Leaping across the ball return, David Ozio.
The left-hand lane hooking a little bit more than the right. You'll see that Ozio will take a slightly different position on this lane than he had on the right-hand lane. He'll be a little bit farther left on the approach. He'll slide over in this area. His target will be right about here. He'll have a little more follow-through. Hopes to make it 4 in a row.
Wichita, the fans are behind David Ozio as it's over 100 degrees outside. And our trophy, which will go to the winner, has found one of the few cool spots. This year, Mike Connor, our commissioner of the PBA, has joined us often, and we're glad. He's here in Wichita for this event, and we're in the final game. Mike Aulby, 3 in a row, needs to strike here to keep even. 21-time winner Mike Aulby outlines the simple secret of his success.
Well, the thing I feel like has really helped me out the most is my mental game. I feel like I've been able to work very hard when things are going bad to get them back together. I can cover up a lot of mistakes physically by being strong mentally.
All right.
Okay, he's pretty strong physically. Both players perfect through 4 frames, championship game. Well, a big part of professional bowling is confidence, and both these players have all the confidence you need. Both been players of the year. That means you've whipped everybody. So What the winner of this game will come away with is a little more confidence, but nobody will have their confidence broken because these players know they are among the best.
Mm-hmm. It's incredible. We've had 10 strikes, 5 frames for each throw.
That's fabulous.
Ozio working the shoes, working the rosin bags. Both these players had somewhat of complaints yesterday about it being so hot, but they can't change the weather. Just get a good solid grip on that ball and be ready to go.
David Ozio is halfway there.
Aulby playing a much bigger hook than his opponent. He'll start over here on the right side of the lane, drift in here, and play a big swing out. Excellent carrying shot.
Now we have 2 pros. We've reached the halfway point to perfect 300 games. Speaking of opportunity money, Marshall Holman is #1 all-time money earned on the lanes. And you'll see Mike Aulby at the bottom with $1,345,000. He can pass Earl Anthony with a win today. But that's a tough assignment because both have 6 in a row.
Aulby, you can see to the extreme right side of the lane, playing a big hook from the inside line.
Mike needs 5 more. Strikes in a row by a Texan and a Hoosier. Vidor, Texas, and Indianapolis. Breaking up the split, knocking out the 10, leaving the 7.
Watch the 5-pin here. Ozio really gets hosed on this shot. He should have had a strike. The head pin comes around, takes out the 10. The 5 should have taken out the 7. He should have been perfect through 8.
Okay, but he marched with his spare. Aulby is up. 8th frame with 7 in a row. Now Mike needs 4 to get an extra 10,000. Tammy back home along with their son Chris.
The match is far from secured.
Now he needs just 3. In his 68th television appearance, 6th of the year. He won in Las Vegas earlier. Mike Aulby. Now David Ozio. 9th frame, spare working.
Can still win the match or even set up a tie at 279.
performances, Bo, by both.
Yeah, Chris, I've bowled as a professional for 33, 34 years, and the players just keep getting better and better, but these are two of the very, very best. Ozio must strike, though, to have any chance of winning.
Ozio second this year in Fresno.
Well, he puts himself in position to force Aulby to strike to win the tournament. Look at the scoreboard. Ozio, if he strikes 2 more times, will have 279, and that would force Aulby to strike. Forget the 300. He'd need a strike to win the tournament.
Professionals. The best at what they do, Bo.
No doubt, Chris. Great skilled athletes. Strike here would force Aulby to strike.
$279. 236, 239 for this man, David Ozio. Here is the PBA president.
Needs a strike to win the tournament. Anything less, we have a tie, a roll-off, or a loss. It's all on this ball.
Get him 2 more, Bo. Let's get him 2 more, huh?
Well, another thing's happened here. Aulby needs 5 pins to secure the tournament. 10 strikes in a row, a perfect game. He's also secured a place for David Ozio as having the highest losing score in the championship round. 2 more for a perfect game.
He's already won $23,000, Bo. Lovely. Imagine what Tammy and Chris are doing back in Indianapolis.
Oh, what a thrill for everybody. Walter Ray Williams Jr. had the first 11 in a row this year and left a 10-pin. Let's see what the destiny of Aulby is.
Ozio, North Rock Lanes. Well, Bo, I think I'm on my way down there.
The 6th perfect game in PBA history.